Handsome young man.
Who else? Certainly not
Flux?
Hamlin.
I think Flex is pretty handsome.
Yeah, Flux is handsome.
He's a handsome guy.
His style of dress really helps with that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Everyone looks better when they dress like that.
Yeah.
Like,
are those penny loafers? What are those that he wears?
Oh, no, those aren't penny loafers. Those are, I forget what they were called. They're really nice shoes.
Yeah. Okay, so we got clothing against vinyl. Oh, AWOL vinyl. Okay, okay.
Yeah. Clothing, pretty new player, goes to UTD. I think he suffers from a similar problem that a lot of people do, which is he tends to, I think he plays with a very similar group of people a lot of the time that don't particularly change very often.
Yeah.
So he has a lot of these like very unnecessary movements.
Yeah.
That don't really make any sense in the particular context. But,
yeah.
you know,
they work against the friends, but not... Yeah, I see what you mean.
So hopefully he has gotten better at not doing that. I could actually say the same for Vinyl, honestly.
Really?
Yeah. I think if I had to make one big criticism of his play overall, it would just be that he makes a lot of very unnecessary movements, and it really does bite him, like, a lot harder than... You know, you feel like that kind of thing would bite you. It really does just bite him.
Yeah.
You could see it against when he played GP last week. GP like wrecked in Game 3, and it was because he was just like doing these movements that didn't really make any sense in the context of the match, and he was just hitting him forward a lot.
Seeing that too, especially with the triple bear that he just did in place.
Yeah, like why?
It's like
that would get forward aired.
Marth was already well. I mean, my issue with it was Marth was already in the air on the other side.
Yeah.
So like they were. You know, like a roll distance away from each other, both short hop aerialing.
Yeah.
So, and I think,
down tilt?
Yeah.
Down tilt?
Well,
oh, better.
Right. Yeah, better.
Well, actually, is that better? Does that give him a better chance to tech?
Yeah, I mean, it does, but on Battlefield, it's so hard.
Yeah.
The chances of that happening are pretty...
He's still, like, under the stage, right?
Yeah. Like, the chances of that happening are pretty low.
If I didn't name anybody when I was naming handsome people, it's simply because I got distracted and started talking about something else. So please don't take that as me excluding them from the list.
Yeah, literally everyone in DFW is handsome in some way or another.
Yeah. Not
just aesthetically.
Mouth is the Mouth is the most attractive DK main in the building.
Yep, that's true. That's true.
Mm-hmm. he was sitting right here.
I wonder if Vinyl's tag is a reference to Evangelion.
I don't know.
Oh, okay, chat.
I always just kind of assumed that it was because like maybe he's nervous in tournament.
Oh, that could be it too. Yeah, that could be it.
I don't know the story behind that.
Yeah. Chat. Oscar or Ray? Oscar or Ray?
That's an age-old question.
That is. And it doesn't matter who you say because you're wrong.
Because you're wrong if it's not my opinion, because my opinion's better. Oh my god, the edge cancel.
Yeah. Looks like Clothing doesn't really have a very good game plan going against Falco, so he's getting really nervous, right? And what's happening there is he's starting to throw out a lot of moves. So when that starts happening, AWOL Vinyl is just able to get in and start pressure and start, again, making them crumble even more.
Yeah, I think his neutral game seems to get shut down pretty hard by lasers.
Yeah.
Which, I'm not going to pretend like I'm I'm not going to pretend like I'm some god and never get locked down by lasers, but lasers are really not as bad as people as they feel at the very beginning.
3 frames of hit stun.
Yeah, if they hit you, it only does 3 frames of hit stun. If it hits your shield, it's only the shield stun. And if you crouch cancel them, then, like, oh my god.
Yeah.
You don't get any hit stun.
We're talking about the excessive movement. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Vinyl literally just was doing tech stuff in the center of the stage instead of getting, like, a good position to edge guard Clothing. Yeah. It doesn't matter if, like, you think you're going to get the kill after he gets onto the ledge. Don't even let them on there to begin with.
Yo, you've started a war amongst people.
That's what I intended to do.
This is important.
This is important.
Where are you on that, Asuka or Ray? Where are you?
I already told you.
What?
From the rebuild.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Okay. See, I think they're both, like, relatively optimal, but it just depends. I feel like they're both optimal waifus, but there's a right choice depending on how you would mesh with them, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta consider that, dude.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
That's how their personalities are.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That would have been so funny if he had grabbed him for messing up that shine stall. Another thing I noticed that Clothing isn't doing is he's not DIing shines or the like aerials well at all.
Oh,
he
yeah.
almost always goes straight up. You should
Oh, that's dead.
against Falco, if you're not smash DIing the shines, then you're playing a very fundamental part of the matchup, in my opinion, wrong.
Yeah.
You should be making like what is that? You should be making it as hard as possible for the Falco to combo you. Because like plenty of lower level playing Falcos or even like mid-level Falcos can combo the mess out of you if you don't smash DI the shines. The only Falco here that I've ever played against, other than like probably Boomstick, is Clouded, who can still combo me when I SDI all of them.
Yeah. You run into players like that, but the more difficult you make it is typically the better.
Yeah, it's kind of that like
You see again.
rip.
You know, I don't know.
Well, what was your
Anyway.
problem with that particular thing?
It's just like, why do all that extra stuff? You know, why not just get a good, solid game plan going first, get your good edge guards, you know, get your strong punishes, and then go from there. There's no reason to do any of this, you know, crazy excess